What is poppin', everybody? I'm back with a brand new video, and today we're gonna be checking out some new Thought Space discs that Disc Golf Deals sent over to me. Never thrown them before, so I thought I'd come out to the field and see how they fly. I lied slightly because I have thrown the Proxys before, but I haven't thrown the Ethos Soft Plastic, if that's how you pronounce it, 3301. And then these two are new to me completely. We got the Crux, I think is how you say it, in the Ethos plastic, which what I read online, this is like the most stable plastic, very translucent. This is a clean disc. And then we also have the Aura Soft Mantra 96-21. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing all of these wrong, kind of interesting names, but this is what we're trying out today. I also brought out some Disc Mania discs. These are very similar in flight numbers, maybe not in plastics, but I brought out a Essence, which is the same flight numbers as the Mantra, except it is a speed less, so it's 86-21. The mid-range is an MD3 in the S-Line plastic, 5501 instead of the 5502 that the Crux is. And then we have the OG Sky God, 2301, compared to the Proxys 3301. So the thought was to kind of compare them, see if they're even similar, and then at the end of the video we're going to try the 1,000-foot challenge with both sets to see what we throw farther. We might have to relocate in this field because right now we have a pretty strong right to left, kind of a headwind as well. I'm going to start here and then we'll just see how these hold up and then move around. All right, Thought Space, let's see how you hold up in this type of wind. We got the Proxys first. We'll go putter, mid-range, driver. Nice flip up to straight. Got the fade on the end. Oh wow, it's stable. That could be a really good mid-range to start to flex out here. I don't think the wind's gonna do anything to it. And I'm actually really excited about this driver. 96-21. Sounds like phenomenal flight numbers in my opinion. Well, maybe not in this wind, yeah? I really liked how that Proxys flew. Kind of put it on a little hyzer, flipped up to flat, went straight, didn't throw it super far, but that's because of the wind here. I think if we give ourselves a tailwind, maybe we can throw them a little farther. And also, hopefully that Mantra flies today, if we can get a better wind. From this position, we have that tailwind coming off our right shoulder. I apologize, I didn't realize how windy it was today. I'm gonna rip each disc in this wind, so we'll go Proxys first, then Sky God, then we'll go the mid-ranges, so on and so on. Oh yeah, man, I kinda like that a lot. Just keeps going too. Now we're going with the Sky God, and I gotta say the Proxys feels so much better in my hands. It feels like a smaller disc. I don't have huge hands, so it fits a little bit better. Put on the little low, a little bit too much hyzer probably, still straight. Now we got the Crux, nice and overstable. Let's see if I can't put this on just a tad bit of anhyzer. Oh, that's money. I like that a lot. Just a slight Annie, let it flex out. Kinda, but it doesn't want to flex as hard. It kind of holds it for a little longer. Then we're going Mantra. Let's see if we can do it a little bit better than the first throw. A lot better wind this time. Oh, and because of the tailwind, it's not gonna flip. What a crazy difference, and that's, if you're a little newer to disc golf, you can really tell what a tailwind versus more of a headwind will do to a disc. Completely different flights than the first time. Don't worry, we're gonna get that again. I'm gonna throw it a little harder, see if we can get it to actually flip up. But that's the Essence, flying very similar. Just in the tailwind, just stabling them up a little bit more. I think it's gonna be quite difficult when we try the 1,000-foot challenge. First off, these aren't super high-speed drivers. Do I think I can throw them relatively far? I do. I think we can get decent distance out of them, but it's gonna take a perfect shot. So to get to the 1,000 feet is gonna be asking a lot, especially with the more stable mid-ranges as well. But if we can flex them, maybe we can get the extra distance to get it close, but I don't know, 900s is probably gonna be where we're at. Only because I'm interested. I wanna see how this crux is gonna fly in the direct headwind. I really don't think it's gonna be a big issue for it, but we'll try it out. Nope. Just straight. No signs of flipping up. Now let's try the MD3. It kind of flips up the flat, but it actually does a really good job. I mean, into a headwind, got up the flat barely, but still flew great. It is hard to show you the true flights of these discs because of the wind, and I want to apologize for that once again. Not like I can control it, but at the same time, I just did not know it was this windy today. With that being said, I'm back in this tailwind, and I want to try to throw at least the drivers again before the 1,000-foot challenge, just to see if we can get some better flights out of them. Last time they just held that hyzer because of the wind. Hopefully I can put a little bit more power on them, see if we can get a flip up. A little flip up, but it's just not going to do it. And it really takes it left at the end. I don't think it would fade that hard typically, but that's good to know, because for the distance challenge or the 1,000-foot challenge, I'm gonna have to try to get that out a little flatter to really get the distance. That I threw a little flatter. Still gonna get that nice hefty fade though. Man, I really like this Proxys feel. You guys might want to check one of these things out, if anything. DiscGolfDealsUSA.com, quick shout out to them. They send these discs over to make these videos possible. So if you want to shop with them, hit the link down below. 10% off at checkout. Let's go Proxys again. See if we can get a better comparison with the Sky God. It's lovely. The last Proxys I tried, it was different plastic. I wish I could remember the plastic. I just don't know that much about Thought Space, so I don't know the names. But that one, I think, is better feeling, better flyer. I might have to try to bag that one for a little bit. Just a little bit lower. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've tried that shot 3 times now to throw a similar shot to the Proxys. It's just not happening. The Sky God always comes out bad. The P2s, never really enjoyed. I did do a P2 round only recently. It went okay, but P2s, I don't think I'll ever actually bag them because I just don't like them that much. If you guys are enjoying the content even a little bit, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Road to 7,000. I say it all the time, but that is the big goal right now. So please, if you enjoy, hit that sub button and stick around for the journey. We are going to reposition one last time, and that is because I need all the help that I can get. So that was a pretty good tailwind spot, but I still think it was slightly right to left. Maybe that would have helped me, maybe it wouldn't have. But I'm going directly into the tailwind and seeing if that helps us the most. And I think this is gonna be a perfect spot. So setting my bag down right here, that is what we're gonna mark for the distances. I'm gonna start with Thought Space because that's what we're out here trying first. And then we'll see if we can beat it with the Disc Mania on the second try. Oh, that could be a good start with the putter. Keep going, keep going. It's just super hard to tell how far they're going in an open field. You have nothing to kind of gauge the distance. We got the crux next. This is where we could struggle because of how stable it is, but we'll try to flex it to get the most distance. Wow, I thought I'd put it on enough ante. I'll be lucky if that is as far as the putter. That's crazy. That puts a lot of pressure on the 9-speed Mantra. Gosh, I hope this goes far. Turn, keep turning. Well, we got the flip up out of it that time. Don't know how far it went though. This is actually a really fun challenge to try. If you guys haven't tried it, I would go out to the local field with your best discs and see if you can get to 1,000 feet or not. The mid-range is the shortest in distance. Probably not a huge surprise. 304. Wow, that tailwind helped us out a lot. 327. That's incredible. Thank you, tailwind. Trust me, if you see me on the course and it's not windy, I'm not throwing a putter that far. If I do, it's pretty lucky. Our total distance right now is 631. So we need this to go 369 feet. Oh boy. Honestly, kind of close but it's short at 357, which gives us 988 feet. Relatively close. Of course, we had that tailwind that helped us out, but maybe that's cheating. Probably is, but we gotta take what we can get here. All right, Discmania, 988 is the score to beat. The thing about this is I do think there are pros and cons to each set of these discs. Like Thought Space, the Proxys, I think I throw farther than this guy got. I guess we'll find out. And then the MD3 realistically should go farther than the Crux because it's not as stable. We'll see if that's how it plays out or not, but that's what I'm thinking. Every release I've had with this guy got today is low. And because of that, the MD3 and the Essence are gonna have to do their thing now. Not bad. I don't think that's far at all. Wow, I don't think any of those went as far as Thought Space. Starting to sprinkle a little bit more, not a good sign. I'm gonna try to do this quick. The Sky God is really gonna hurt Discmania. 268, quite a bit shorter than what I had thrown the Proxys at. I'm not even sure the MD3 went farther than the Crux. This was just a terrible showing. 304, is that the same? It's literally the same. Okay, that's pretty bad. Last but not least, the Essence. I actually really like the Essence. Used to throw it quite a bit, but even it is only at 327. Wow, I don't know what happened there, but that gives us 899. 89 feet shorter than what I threw Thought Space. I know it's completely my fault, I'm sure. It's not the discs, but that's kind of the part of the challenge, just to see. But 89 feet shorter. What a bummer. I thought I'd throw Discmania better, but it is what it is. All right, guys, that is actually going to do it for this video. Really, I just wanted to come out here, test some new discs that I got. And then that distance thing, don't take too much out of that. I probably could have thrown Discmania better and gotten the scores a bit closer. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to say Thought Space is going farther than Discmania every single time. That's just not realistic. Depends who's throwing them, and it also depends how good of a shot you're throwing with them in the moment. But just kind of a fun challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sure I'll do more with these 3 Thought Space discs in the future. Probably get them out on the course and see what kind of lines I can hit with them, see how good we can score with them or something. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.